Hello and welcome to our Entrepreneurial Tales YouTube channel. Are you looking for inspiration, advice, and guidance on how to turn your business ideas into a reality? Then you've come to the right place. Our channel is dedicated to helping entrepreneurs like you succeed by sharing the stories of successful business owners, providing practical tips and strategies, and offering expert insights on a variety of topics related to entrepreneurship. Whether you're just starting out or are well on your way to building a thriving business, we've got something for you. So if you're ready to take your entrepreneurial journey to the next level, be sure to hit the subscribe button and join our community of like-minded individuals who are striving to make their mark in the world. Thanks for joining us, and we can't wait to share all of our exciting content with you. So today we are talking about 55 small business ideas to start right now, part 03. As you know, previously we are shared 10 business ideas in part 1 and another 10 ideas in part 2, so today's we are sharing another 10 ideas in part 3 from import/export to solar energy. So the first one is import-export specialist. Experience, training or licensing may be needed. If you don't already have work experience with importing and/or exporting, you will have a longer learning curve. You can start by learning the basics and hosting educational sessions to teach others what they need to know to get started in import-export. That alone would probably gain you your first couple of clients. If you keep going with educational seminars and expand your reach to outside your immediate region, you could probably develop a sufficient and ongoing customer base very quickly. But be careful not to outpace your learning curve. The second one is interior decorator. Experience, training or licensing may be needed. Market your talents to building contractors. People purchasing new homes can often be overwhelmed with the choices and possibilities in home decorating. Design some questionnaires for each major element and each major room in the house. Find out how the homeowner will use the home. Are there children? Pets? Does the woman of the house wear high heels? Do the home's residents neglect to remove shoes? How will each room be used? Where might task lighting and ambient lighting be most appropriate? The third one is jewelry making. Experience, training or licensing may be needed. There are many different ways of getting into the jewelry business and different types of materials with which you can work. Working in metal will probably require the most in the way of specific tools. You need to be able to heat the metal to manipulate it, and you need metalworking tools to cut and engrave it. But there are many other materials that you can work with to make jewelry: glass, plastic, beads, feathers, even wood, to name just a few. The fourth one is marketing copywriter. Experience, training or licensing may be needed. If you can write copy that gets people excited about purchasing what your client has to sell, you can make good money in this business. Unless you are highly experienced from working in the copywriting field, take a course. There are online courses or classes at community colleges and universities that can give you a leg up in getting savvy at writing copy for brochures, catalogs, advertising, and, of course, marketing copy for the web. The fifth one is notary public justice of the peace. Experience, training or licensing may be needed. In most states in the U.S., a notary public is a state officer who is authorized to witness and attest to the legalities of certain documents by signature and stamping a seal. Most states require that you pass an exam and a background check. It costs very little to become a notary, and your income from notary work is negligible. A justice of the peace typically performs wedding ceremonies. States have varying rules and procedures for becoming a JP and performing services. Becoming a JP and/or notary public does not cost much money, and it is not a big money-making venture. Many states set the fees you can charge for JP services. JPs can add additional fees, and often do, including travel and hourly rates for additional meetings such as rehearsals, other prep time, and any special requests. The sixth one is personal concierge. This small business idea is for someone who is supremely efficient and has the ability to make things happen. People who hire you will expect things when they want them, and you need to be able to come through with not only what they want, but with a personal touch and a smile on your face. The most likely clients for a personal concierge service are top executives who find themselves at the office by 7 a.m. and are there most nights until 9 p.m., leaving them very little time to do all those things that often need to be done during those very hours. The seventh one is personal trainer. Experience, training or licensing may be needed. Advertise your fitness skill and training services in places where everyone goes. like restaurants and grocery stores. Having a website and social media presence is a good idea. People want some privacy in their decision making when it comes to getting fit. They can go to your website and determine if your approach to personal training is an approach that would work for them. It is important to emphasize the safety aspect of using a personal trainer. You can help clients get fit and avoid injury. The eighth one is property management. Experience, training, or licensing may be needed. Your job, in the case of rental units, will be to make sure the property is running smoothly. For seasonal properties, you will most likely spend your management time making sure the property is ready for seasonal visits and well maintained when no one is around. If the owners go away for 6 weeks in the winter, the property manager makes regular checks on the property. You will be the contact number if the security system operator needs to contact someone about a breach in security. The ninth one is small engine repair. Experience, training, or licensing may be needed. Most community colleges offer some level of engine repair courses. Another way to learn would be to take a part-time position at a repair shop or a rental facility where you could learn on the job, although you will want to be open about your plans. You should be prepared to work on push-behind lawn mowers, riding lawn mowers, generators, garden tools such as rototillers and edgers, chainsaws, wood chippers and snowblowers. You need to decide whether you'll want to take on bigger jobs, such as tractors, snowmobiles, and ATVs. Space may be your decision maker. And the 10th one is solar energy consultant. Experience, training, or licensing may be needed. Has expansion possibilities. As a solar consultant, you can basically conduct a home inspection and give clients a report on their solar options for their particular home and site. This can range from full-fledged general solar installations that generate electricity to simple solar walkway lighting. You might want to start by working in a solar products company to become knowledgeable in the solar energy field. However, to be a consultant, it is often best not to be affiliated with any one company or product and be able to recommend products and options across the field of solar energy. Thank you for watching our video. We hope that you have enjoyed it and that you have learned something new. If you are come new here, we are mentioned part 1 and part 2 video link in description. As we come to the end of this video, we want to remind you to hit that subscribe button if you haven't already. By subscribing to our channel, you'll get access to all of our latest and greatest content, as well as notifications whenever we post a new video. We appreciate your support, and we can't wait to share more with you in the future. Thanks again for watching, and we'll see you in the next one.